Welcome back to Rap Good Chad, where we discuss music, sports, battle rap, and tech. Today we are discussing if Jae Mills is deserving of Champion of the Year. Champion! Champion! Well, let's discuss this, man. This is what I will say. Prior to the beef with DNA and Goods, I didn't know who Jae Mills was really, as far as the new Jae Mills, as far as this era. I only knew him for the Young Money stuff. I'm just being honest. So check this out. I used to be a fan of Goods, and I was actually happy. I cannot believe now in hindsight, but I was happy about DNA returning. I was excited when he was going back and forth with Easy, the block captain. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is back when I didn't like Easy either. I'm like, yeah, DNA is gonna kill Easy. He been talking about for months. I know how to beat him. I know what to do to beat him. I'm like, oh yeah, DNA is definitely gonna kick Easy's ass easily. He's definitely gonna come back. I don't know why people are hating on DNA as far as his return, why people don't want to see him. I was excited for DNA. I was in his corner. I was in Good's corner. I was fans of both of those artists. I want to preface it by saying that. And the key word of this is was. I was fans, for real. I was a fan of both of those. I got pictures of DNA on my Instagram at Rap Good Chad, for real. I was a fan. So I don't like bullies. DNA and Goods, to me, took this opportunity to bully Jae Mills. Goods more so than DNA. DNA is just a follower. So DNA is like the kid that always used to get picked on, used to get bullied, nobody liked. Everybody thought was like lame, or like they knew who he was, but it was like, that's just that's just DNA. Who cares? And he finally got an opportunity to sit at the cool table with the kids who make the decision who is cool. Because at one point I did think Goods was cool. Before all of this, to me, Goods was cool. This was what's so crazy about what Jae Mills is doing, bro. So Goods is at the cool table. I used to think Goods was extremely cool, extremely fly. When he rapped, I couldn't understand why he's never losing, because in my mind, I always said Goods is not really saying nothing. He's not all that. He's just like, alright, but he doesn't lose. I was never impressed by nothing he did on the stage, but I just always felt like he doesn't lose. I can be honest and admit that. So I needed to preface the whole video by starting off saying that Jae Mills goes to Good store, and he's trying to he has a video camera crew in there. He's trying to put on his mask. He's trying to show love to Goods. Goods is talking trash about him, talking down on him. I don't need your little camera crew. I don't need your little crew. I think that Goods was just using this opportunity as an opportunity to go in there and like freestyle rap, because he said in the middle of their argument, I got this spot just to hang out. This spot just to hang out for us. This not just for rapping. This spot is just to hang out and chill. Jae Mills is trying to put a spotlight on the store, trying to get customers there, as he's saying when he comes to the store, hey, there's no customers here. Nobody is here shopping. Nobody is here spending any type of money. You're my man. I want to put some customers here. I want to put money in his pocket. So they get the arguing back and forth. Goods is basically sonning him, little boying him, and at this time I'm like, yeah, Jae Mills, I'm feeling the way Goods is feeling. Not that he's lame, but he's irrelevant. And to me at that time, he was irrelevant. I didn't care about Jae Mills. I never clicked on his channel. I never cared about his opinion, what he had to say. I didn't care if he was on any card. He was an afterthought. I remember watching him, just as a side note, during the caffeine era, he was hosting something with, I want to say it was Nunu Nails and someone else. It might have been Jay Black. It might have been Jay Black, Nunu Nails, And then Jae Mills was there, and I was thinking at that time, what the hell is Jae Mills doing there? As if he wasn't Jae Mills, as if he wasn't this legend or this pioneer already. I was thinking wrongfully, what is Jae Mills doing there? That was very ignorant. I understand that at the time, but that's just how I viewed him at that time. It's just like an afterthought. Like, I mean, it is what it is. So even after Goods is little boy, to get back to the story, even after Goods is little boy Jae Mills talking down on him, talking trash about him, basically saying he's irrelevant, which in my mind he was. He still is trying to show love, show gratitude. He still is being humble. He's a millionaire. I think people forget that Jae Mills made it. And he made it to Young Money. If you was around during that time when Young Money was Young Money, Drake, Lil Wayne, Nicki, Tiger, they even had Lloyd, they had Bow Wow, they had like stars during this time. This was when Young Money was flaming hot smoking, and Jae Mills was a part of that. He was on songs. They thought to include him in hit songs. He was on the Young Money album. He was on the 2 hit songs everybody talks about, Every Girl and Bedrock. Whether you want to laugh about those songs or not, he made it. And nobody in the music industry laughs about those songs. Only the battle rap community laughs about those songs. People who never made it are laughing about a song that made it. Laughing about artists that made it. People who didn't make it. Those are the times that we in. And I just gotta preface all of that just to say like that, like the position that Jae Mills is in, he got it on his own. He got the respect from me for sure on his own. He got the respect from the battle rap community on his own. Don't try to take credit for what he's doing, Goods or DNA. Like, oh, if it wasn't for me, Jae Mills wouldn't be where he's at. You died. He killed you. He killed you. Like, he killed you. And I'm gonna get to you in a second, Goods. This might be a long blog because this has been a long time coming. I got so many thoughts and so many opinions just on this situation, and about how this is so many lessons in this situation and how you treat people, the way you do people. You never know who someone is and their hunger for this and how they feel and how they feel in that moment to what you're doing to them. The same people you're talking down on are the same people you have to get through sometimes to get to where you're going or doing what you're trying to do, especially if they're in your same field. To just little boy them and to basically bully him. That's what y'all were trying to do. Y'all were trying to bully this man. Y'all were trying to gang up on this man, get a quick laugh, get a quick joke. Y'all were trying to do this for content, for views, and it totally backfired. It did. It backfired. Anyway, after all of that happens, he he's going back and forth with DNA. DNA likes to put it on wax. He says, okay, you think you're this pioneer. They're going back and forth as far as blogging and things like that. Jae Mills is winning the blogging war. Jae Mills was blogging before. Nobody cared about what Jae Mills had to say. He starts blogging, showing a personality. We like, oh snap, Jae Mills got a personality? Jae Mills has a personality. Look, and he's funny. I'm talking about he's hilarious, bro. He has me entertained without being funny, start to finish. From the moment it cuts on and to the moment that it's over with, I am locked in, I'm tuned in, I'm extremely entertained the entire time. Not one time do I think about clicking off the video. I listen to it when I'm at work. I listen to it when I'm driving, when I'm doing different jobs. And it makes time go by. Time isn't going by slow while I'm listening to him. I'm like, okay, I'm tuned in. Now he has my attention. with the blogs, and I think he's winning the blogs against DNA. DNA was doing a good job against Easy, going back and forth as far as the blogging with Easy. But as far as this Jae Mills situation, I said DNA is actually losing this time. You know, surprisingly enough. So, what does he do? What do you do when you're in a losing effort? He immediately goes to raps. This is something that he's good at. This is something he should do. Yeah. This is what we know you for, DNA. We know you for the raps. We know you for the bars. He drops a freestyle. Now, this is around the time, if you can't even think back this time, this is how long ago it was, but actually how short and how quick the battle rap world moves. He drops a freestyle right after going back and forth with Easy. So he's flaming hot. People don't feel like he lost against the Easy, like the back and forth. They don't feel like he won. It's still neutral. It's still neutral at this time. It's still 50-50. People are deciding if they want to hear DNA or if DNA can stay where he's at. Listen, you was gone, missing, and half the culture didn't even want to see you at that time. This is before you lost this battle, DNA. Before you lost this battle and you were talking about coming back at your legendary status, everything that you're throwing shots at Jae Mills, for your legendary status, people didn't even want to see you. People was like, hey, I'm cool. I was one of the ones that did want to see you. I was excited. I'm like, yeah, this is DNA. What are y'all talking about? I'm arguing with people. I even had you in my top 10 for real. I cannot believe I had DNA in my top 10. But DNA, I had you in my top 10, bro. Before this beef. This is crazy. DNA goes outside and starts rapping. I thought the rap was good. I'm going to be real. When DNA went outside and dropped his freestyle against Jae Mills, I said, oh snap. Jae Mills is in trouble. He can't do nothing with this dude. Jae Mills is trash. Jae Mills is whack. I don't want to hear Jae Mills. Jae Mills, as history shows us, what we all know now, he goes in there and kills them. It was a body. People are giving DNA one of the songs, and I guess you can give it to him for like sympathy or whatever, but I can't give it to him. I got him losing 3-0, getting killed, getting smoked for something he didn't even have any part of, really. This was between Goods and Jae Mills. So people are now clamoring for Jae Mills. Where is Jae Mills at? Where is Jae Mills at? Not Jae Mills. Where is Goods at? Where is Goods at? And people are now not looking at Jae Mills as the lame, little boring, little non-personality, irrelevant person that we were looking at him because of you, DNA. After you telling him to update his resume and him using you to update his resume, now people are like, oh snap. What is Goods gonna do? Before it was Goods, I know Goods is gonna come in here and kill him. I really thought that. I believed that with all my heart. Goods is about to smoke this boy. I believe that DNA was about to smoke him before I saw what I saw. Just like we all believe Floyd Mayweather, can't nobody beat him. But if we would have saw somebody beat him, we would have said, oh snap, that boy is fucking Mayweather up. And that's what we had to say about Jae Mills. Oh snap, DNA. Jae Mills is effing you up. And this is the second time you've been effed up with the last 2 times of me seeing you. With your last 2 showings, you've been effed up 3-0 by Jerry West, and then another 3-0 by Jae Mills. 2 people you said was irrelevant. You said that, DNA. You said that, DNA. You said that, DNA. That's what you said. You said these people were irrelevant. 2 irrelevant people came and smoked your boots off, boy. You can't do nothing. You might need to start battling some relevant people and talking to some relevant people, because everybody irrelevant smokes your boots, DNA. So now we wondering where Goods is at. Goods, are you coming outside? Goods, come out, wherever you are. Goods, are you coming out to play? Your man just got smoked. He just went out there for you. You was in the house nonchalant, not caring about what's going on, being too cool, wearing your Steve Maddens, your slick walks. I don't even refer to them as slick walks no more. I really just refer to them as Steve Maddens. Anyway, you're being too cool for school. You being too player. You're being too fly. DNA goes out for you on his shield and goes out there and raps, put up a good fight, but lost all 3. So we're wondering, where is Goods at? Where is Goods at? Goods come outside. He drops a wolf to a lion, which I consider the worst diss track in battle rap hip hop history. That's what you did, Goods. Goods, you dropped the worst diss track in battle rap hip hop history. A wolf to a lion. When I heard that, you know how they say battle rappers can't make music? That's what I immediately thought. I thought that when DNA was also dropping, battle rappers can't make music. And you was like a confirmation. Like, I was thinking about it. Can battle rapper make music? And then when you dropped a wolf to be in line, that was like a confirmation for me. Oh yeah, battle rappers most definitely cannot make music, and they most definitely do not need to make music. That was terrible. That was just absolutely dreadful. It was absolutely terrible. Some of the worst raps that I've ever heard. One of the worst songs I've heard. The girl is just singing. Oh my goodness, bro. That's one of the songs. That's one of those songs that you only want to hear one time, and you like, why? And you ever hear a song that you only hear once, so you know this song ain't for me. This song is some hot garbage. This song is trash. You ever get a feeling like that? This is the song that did it for me. As far as the battle rap beef goes, the song was just absolutely trash, and I didn't want to hear it. And it made me not want to hear nothing else that you had. So, Jae Mills drops. Matter of fact, hold on. Didn't Jae Mills drop first and forced you to drop that? And when you dropped that response, none of us took it serious. Not even him. He made a blog about it. He responded to that trash with a blog. This man is so good and had all us clamoring for the blog more than your song. Goods. It was trash. This is another reason why this man really needs to be considered for champion of the year. At this time, though, I was not considering him as champion of the year. I wasn't considering him into the running because he has not battled. And I was understanding why battle rappers are saying that at this time. I was. So he does what he does with Goods. Not to make this too drawn out or whatever. He murders Goods. He kills Goods. And the people no longer want to hear from Goods. I definitely don't. And I did previously. This made me never want to hear Goods ever again. Jae Mills dropped his other song where he's exposing you stealing Steve Madden's ideas, as if Steve Madden even knows who you are. I mean, before he sued you, that is. Do y'all know that Goods is being sued? Did y'all know that Goods is being sued for copyright infringement? I didn't know that before the Jae Mills beef. I didn't know that he was stealing someone else's ideas. Jae Mills taught us and showed us that Goods is stealing ideas. Goods is stealing what's coming with Steve Madden worked so hard to do. Now, come on. We all know that Steve Maddens will not take anything from Goods the animal, because who is Goods? Who are you? And I'm sorry, y'all. My camera is messed up. Sometimes it does this. I'm trying to focus it back. Sorry about that. And if it does not focus back, we're gonna keep it going. We're not gonna edit any of this out. This is good for you guys to see. This is my real background in the back, you guys. You see? It's my real background. Okay? That was some realness for y'all real quick. Just so you can see, get to know me, man. I'm a real person. This is just a backdrop. I'm in my room. I got a long story about how I got to this with other videos. Check it out. Check to see my journey. Anyway, back to the regularly scheduled program. Goods, you died. He exposed you for the slick matins, and it made me never want to hear or listen to you. And it took all your credibility away for me, honestly. When that Steve Madden stuff came out, all your credibility went away. He started coming at your clothes, coming at your character. Like you was trying to rap and be tough, and you was just looking like soft. I never looked at Goods as like soft, but that's how I was looking at you. Like how we was looking at Ja Rule after 50 Cent. That's kind of how I'm looking at Goods. Like, and he's, you know, he tries to pop out and make appearances, and I guess it's better for him now that all these other people are just dying, that Jae Mills is just killing everybody else. I guess it makes the damage less and less on him because it's being focused on other people. But we can't forget, and I'm not gonna let people forget, Goods, you died. Goods, you became a meme. I'm happy. That's what you became, bro, and this is because of Jae Mills. So he's up 2-0. I'm like, all right, he ain't gonna do nothing else. He's chilling, right? Verb, shake that mob, shake, do it. Now shake that MF. Verb, I'm doing another blog about you, how you got me out here looking crazy. I cannot believe I thought that Verb, I really thought that Verb won the battle. I didn't know he said shake that MF. Long story short, Verb takes 3 months basically to respond to Jae Mills. Jae Mills is dropping fire blog after fire blog, killing him in blogs, killing him on Twitter, and then just kills him on a beat. I already didn't want to hear Verb anyway. He's sassy. He's weak. He's soft to me, but when he dropped his diss back, I was ready to hear for it. I clamored for it. I jumped to hear it immediately. I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna be real here. And it wasn't good. He killed you. So now he killed 3 battle rappers easily. B.Magic, and Jackboy Man. Jackboy Man decides to jump in there. Jackboy Man is the wrong messenger. He is the dirtiest of them all, and he gets bodied. And B.Magic, what he did to B.Magic, he needs to be arrested. What Jae Mills did to B.Magic, he needs to be arrested. He needs to be drug tested. He needs to be jumped and assaulted and pistol whipped. They need to do something to this man. Y'all need to pluck him or something. Dang, do something. This man is up 6-0. So when we talk about champion of the year, usually you have to have a certain amount of battles. But isn't one of the criteria impact? Are we talking impact? Because if we're talking impact, he had the biggest impact of 2025. He did the most damage of 2025. Cassidy and Easy didn't even battle. They had impact without a battle. He cleared 2 legendary battle rappers who said he didn't have any resume, and he updated his resume by clearing the 2 legendary battle rappers' DNA and goods. And he changed the perception of them, not just in the battle, but in life after. I no longer want to hear anything that Goods has to say. I will never buy anything Goods has to sell, and I don't want to see DNA. Jae Mills did that. Champion, body of the year, and then this year he's already bodied 3 people. His raps are even exposing that Verb is buying views, is botting his views, is botting his music, his raps. Just him being so good at rapping. That's crazy, yo. This is crazy. Rap Good Chad, welcome back to Rap Good Chad, where we discuss music, sports, battle rap, and tech. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I got more videos, more topics about this. We already at 25 minutes. I don't want to keep y'all here too long. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for listening. Count again. For real.
Life is good. Life is good.
Fetishes. I lost my girl cause of fetishes. I lost my friends cause of fetishes. Lost my career over fetishes. My ex, she don't wanna settle it. Backpedaling like a gold medalist. Her best friend like the dog on Scooby-Doo. I mean the way that she be meddling. I tell her, baby, settle in. This time you ain't settling. For real. She cold, I call her Celsius. I cheated cause of fetishes. I was sick, I needed medicine. I know you gonna add your 50 cents in. Hey, I ain't even gonna question it. I'ma answer every question. I done learned like 20 lessons. I got excused about 20 times. In other words, I learned my lesson. I've been fucking with these bitches. They been fucking other niggas. Everything is fucking different. I was out in Burlington, sleeping on somebody's couch. I lost everything in storage, had too much pride to be sleeping at my mama's house. Had to take a different route. Can't believe I made you participate and be capping on the internet for fucking clout. Like a summer trip, I was really fucking bugging out. Can't believe I'm thugging out. My mama, she got diabetes. I said I need money now. I lost a couple J's, I gave them niggas G's. And it went worth it, cause I got the money now. Nigga, hey, fetishes. It's all cause of fetishes. For real. Fetishes. I lost my girl cause of fetishes. I lost my friends cause of fetishes. Lost my career over fetishes. My ex, she don't wanna settle it. Backpedaling like a gold medalist. Her best friend like the dog on Scooby-Doo. I mean the way that she be meddling. I tell her, baby, settle in. This time you ain't settling. Hey, for real. I lost my girl cause of fetishes. I lost my friends cause of fetishes. Lost my career over fetishes. My ex don't wanna settle it. Backpedaling, ayy. I lost my girl cause of fetishes. Lost my friends cause of fetishes. Lost my career over fetishes. My ex, she don't wanna settle it. Backpedaling like a gold medalist. Her best friend like the dog on Scooby-Doo. I mean the way that she be meddling. I tell her, baby, settle in. This time you ain't settling.